Alrighty, you guys, so in this one, we're going to be showcasing some Captain America. Now, this is my brand new main, and I know he is a character that, no one has really gotten access to, but I have been able to play him for quite a good amount of time. I've played in tons of lobbies with him, and some really good lobbies with some really good players, and I gotta say, I'm very, very comfortable with this character for the most part. This guy, in general, is pretty much everything I could have ever dreamt for. As you guys know, I'm a Captain America fan. I got my shield right next to me in my own room here. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and showcase Captain America. Now, Captain America is kind of a brawler. He also has a really good team up with Thor, which allows him to have even a strong projectile, which is his shield. Now, the goal in mind is that with Captain America, he wants to just basically push people in, push people back. He just kind of he just does a lot of damage. It's a very interesting concept of what he does, though, because he's a front line with a mini shield. So he kind of wants to dive in, do a lot of damage, and then run back. Now, he has an infinite sprint, which is really great, and it allows him to actually dive in like crazy with crazy, crazy damage. Now, my goal right now is I want to just kind of get up here, power up with my abilities, try to eliminate what I can right off the rip. And if I can dodge or can't kill anything here, that's okay. Basically, you want to go in. You want to just kind of control the fight if you can. Usually you want to go for a healer of sort. Go. You're gonna throw the shield, get a nice little kill there, and that's kind of the character in its own right. Captain America is a very hard character, and if not, he's kind of hard to understand the purpose of him. You know, it's really like you just need to be always with your team because he is the team leader, and essentially, I'm gonna go for a flank here. Now, this is kind of a nice situation because I can actually bust through the wall here. And I can power up. Maybe I can get a nice kill here if I can get some heals. Nice. I managed to score that. And don't be afraid to run. Like, literally don't be afraid to run. He has good mobility that other characters don't. Go. And then I'm going to dive in here. Explode on them with the C ability here. Really fantastic stuff. Captain America is just so absolutely strong.
We are undefeatable. I am Asgard's might. Wow.
Go. And then, we're kind of just gatekeeping them at this point. That's all right. This is not normal stuff. You won't see this in a game.
This is real firepower.
Mantis just really wants to get to that point. They made a nice ditch forward. Captain America is a very interesting character. I mean, he's just really strong, and his game plan mainly is just kind of go in there and take a lot of the heat off the team. He kind of feels like Hulk. He's just really bulky. He goes in, just does a lot of damage and gets out. It's just the difference is Hulk can jump and Cap can sprint. But Cap has a really big jump. So one of the really cool things I like about Cap that I didn't really get to showcase all too much last game was that when you're fighting a fight, if you can just hit your jump, you can actually completely get out of that situation. Does that make sense? And in general, shout outs to Destroyer over here. For the most part, he's just really, 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 really good with a good kit. He's just going to take some time to learn. I mean, I love his super soldier jump, though, here. This is so cool. I'm going to keep going and going and going. Keep in mind, you can't activate.
Prepare to engage.
Go. Get healers there. Fortunately, they don't have any healers. And because I killed them early. Don't be afraid to just throw your shield, though, as well. Throwing your shield at the ground, if there's an enemy nearby, it's going to kill him. So you want to use your... Try to use your... if you can. Try to use your, you know, shield and stuff to, you know, hit these guys. Use your dash as well to close in the gap. If you have to. And then he has a really good ult that allows you to actually stay alive in fights. Right there in that situation, I saw a good, you know, combo for the shield in general. Go. My ult allows me to stay alive. It gives me health bonus. Kind of use it to get out. I don't necessarily like to always use the ult for myself. I was a bit overextended there, but in order for me to survive, that's what I had to do. I don't really want to waste this on the tanks either. Unfortunately, I'm gonna die. You usually want to use his C team up ability in terms of that for, you know, squishies, because you're able to kill them a lot more efficiently. Using strong abilities on tanks aren't always the best because they are able to stay in the fight a lot longer. So you just need to be making sure that what you're doing is, you know, efficient and trying to be effective. Even though I'm going to do it on this tank here, he's by himself. This is an opportunity where he doesn't have a healer, and it's going to be really beneficial for me. I got to get out of this situation here. And then when you're in a really big group, try to use that shield throw. Because the shield throw is, in general, is just really helpful. And yeah, that's going to be about that. So, if you guys found this very informative, I hope you guys really liked this showcase. This was just basically a full game with Captain America and basically me kind of talking and letting you guys know what it is that you're trying to aim to do. I can't wait for December 6th for the launch of this game, and I'm going to be releasing these more and more to showcase more heroes and just kind of giving you guys the example. Also, shoutouts to Marvel Rivals and NetEase for giving me early access to essentially showcase this game. This game is not out yet, but they gave me special access to me and a bunch of other creators so we can make these awesome creative content for you guys. With that being said, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the future with tons of more Marvel Rivals content. Peace.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you guys can, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.